Okay, hello everybody. So these were down and now they're not, and so yeah. So what I'm doing is, oh my goodness, you guys, this spaghetti. Hey, hey. Sometimes I be in my own zone and I just be like in my own head, like shh. But I just want to come to y'all because yes, y'all, and it's real bomb. I know y'all like, girl, you surprised? No, I'm happy. This is the spaghetti, guys. That's a big old pot, huh? Yep. And it's yummy. I'm thinking about, just because I know I'm a busy person, and so I want to make sure I can like follow through with it. But for my parents, when we be out and stuff, I want to try to get something together to where like people ain't got to cook. It's almost like, look, these little plates is already here for y'all. You know, so I just got to get committed to do it, because I know that when I go home at night, or I'm coming out from being out all day from whatever I'm out doing and stuff with the kids or what have you, then I'm just like, and then I gotta cook too. So I'm putting some things together so I can alleviate that for some of my parents. So but yeah, so I would think that this would be a cool meal. I mean, it wouldn't be like a whole bunch, but there are, you know, a couple of my peeps, at least one person who I'm just like, you know what, I wish I would have made this and then brought them like a to-go plate. So I think I might even just start doing that, because nobody wants to come home after you've already been out and then now you still got it. You know what I'm saying? And this is the best thing since sliced bread. When I make my pound cake, this is the only thing I'm using. And I used to grease the pan. I used to, you know, I still used to make it work, basically, is what I'm saying, as far as greasing, you know, any pan. But this Baker's Joy, this bacon spray with flour, oh, it's the best thing going since everything. So with the spaghetti, I'm kind of like traditional old school, so we kind of grew up putting a little putting on broil, get you a piece of bread, put you some butter on that thing and let it go on and do its thing. But I just was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and make some cornbread with it, because if I would have been thinking earlier, I would have made the cornbread earlier. But that's okay. It's only going to take about 15 to 20. And we about due for some more banana bread, so I want y'all to tune in for that too. Come back and watch it. I've gotten a lot better with making the banana bread. I haven't put any walnuts or anything with it, and I think I might, because it'll be a good little crunch to it, you know. So this has already had all this mixed up and everything, so that's kind of what y'all see me doing now. But I just want to come by just to say hello to everybody. For everybody just getting in, or you're just getting ready to go out, hello, hello. Yep, and that's pretty much what you guys see me doing now. I already had the batter already going, and the batter itself is really good. So the mix itself is really good. And I could have made two of them. I like to make two of these, and the reason why I like to make two is because it makes it real fluffy, you know. Like, that's one of the reasons why I like to make it with two. Like, you know, to double the recipe, because then you really get that, like, when you cut into it, then you get a real good thick piece of cornbread. But for the purposes of, we just want to keep it under 30, we just going to kind of hit it with that. And y'all seen I did the cake flour, something simple. I got to get back to being consistent and cooking and, you know, that kind of stuff. Kind of for the most part I am, but, you know, with anything, it just kind of slips a little bit, you know. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just going to get this stuff even out, you know. Put this back up there. And if I had the time, I would stay on. And y'all see? Boom. There's my cornbread. Going right up in here. Ooh. Put that timer on. Put it on for 15, and then if I need more, then I can always I'll put it in 16. I like even numbers. That's hot, Baba. You're right. That's very hot. So I'm excited. not excited, ecstatic. And man, it just feels good. Everybody, you just have to know that no matter what your situation is, no matter what it might look like, not only do you got to keep going, but you got to carry the right attitude. Remember, y'all, we always talking about carrying the right attitude. And me, I'm just like, I'm not going to take nothing personal. I'm just going to let a lot of things go. I'm not going to give certain things my energy. And I'm working on let certain things stay where they are. Like, I don't even want to vent to it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to keep rehashing it. I just want to say, and this too belongs. This happened. This is what happened in the moment. And then you just got to find a way to just keep on pushing on past through it. Because the whole entire goal, the purpose of our lives is to be happy. The purpose of our lives is to say that we were uniquely created. You were created for divine purpose, and it is your sole duty to make sure that whatever you were gifted naturally, whatever comes organic to you, once you improve on that craft, it is your job, your due diligence to make sure that you overextend that to those around you. Remember, y'all, we practicing emotional intelligence. We are practicing regulating our emotions. You know, even giving that to the people around you, your children, just people anybody can kind of use. And it benefits them just to be aware. Situational awareness. When I'm in a situation, do I know what to do? When I'm in a situation, can I almost remove myself and step on the outside of that situation to then kind of look in with a different lens? And so that's kind of what we practicing. That's what I'm practicing. I'm having to learn to breathe, be in the moment, not only just be in the moment, but just to say, okay, with what I'm giving right now, with what I'm going through right now, I'm not going to freak out about it. I'm not going to get too upset. You know, there's normal things that you're going to just say, I got to pay attention to. Like, I can't let this slide. Like, you know, but then even in those moments, I'm just learning just to recenter myself. And you all are doing a wonderful job at it too. It is important to do the work, not only just do the work, but you are saying, I'm going to be an uplifting, encouraging individual no matter what. And that's what I strive to do. So if you see me say something, you know, sometimes I'll be in my zone and I just be going, but I'll stop and give anybody the time of day. I'll stop and talk to anybody. I'll stop and try to fill a need. I'll stop and try to stand in the gap if I can, you know. So, and hey, you ain't got to feel like doing a lot of things, because we are emotional creatures and we are based on our feelings. But you can still step outside of that to say, I'm going to be your blessing today. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Peace out.